We mentioned before that the ulama, the likes of Ibn Taymiyyah, they say that the jidal هو ليس من الدعوة. The jidal, the disputing and arguing with the people or debating with them, that this is not from da'wah, lakin this is to repel the person who is gone beyond limits, gone beyond bounds. So you're repelling him by way of the jidal. But it's not a means of da'wah ibtida'an. We don't call people through debating. Through this you understand the tariq of Ahl Sunnah بخلاف غيرهم. It's not from the methodology of Ahl Sunnah that your da'wah is debates. ثم أنت تفتح على الناس شرا كبيرا. A person making their da'wah merely debates, you open a big door of evil to the people, because at times the person's answer is not solid. They don't have the knowledge, and this is the case of many of those. They argue, and whatever comes to your mind to refute the batil, they bring it out, even if in itself it doesn't have any basis. As long as the person doesn't have an answer, I've defeated him. وهذا غلط. This is a mistake that happens. So the jidal, disputing with the people, is not a method of da'wah, but it is to repel. In essence, as Ibn Taymiyyah rahimahullah, he mentioned, قال ابن تيمية وأما الجدل فلا يدعى به بل هو من باب دفع الصائل فإذا عارض الحق معارض جودل بالتي هي أحسن. As for al-jadal, disputing, debating, فلا يدعى به, it's not a means of calling people, inviting them. بل هو من باب دفع الصائل, rather it is to repel the assailant. Someone who is arguing aggressively without knowledge, or someone who brings the batil, you repel him by debating him. فإذا عارض الحق معارض, so if the truth is contended with by any form of contention, جودل بالتي هي أحسن, they are to be debated with in the manner that's best. ولهذا قال وجادلهم وجعله فعلا مأمورا به مع قوله ادعوهم. So for this reason Allah says in the ayah وجادلهم, and debate with them. There's another verb that's mentioned. You have ادعو إلى سبيل ربك بالحكمة. ادعو, there's a call, there's a command to call. ادعو إلى سبيل ربك بالحكمة والموعظة الحسنة. Then you have وجادلهم, and debate with them. So the command is to call with two things. The two things are that you're calling with بالحكمة and الموعظة الحسنة. ادعو إلى سبيل ربك بالحكمة والموعظة الحسنة. The call is with these two. وجادلهم, there's another verb now, and debate with them in a manner that's best. So it's something else. So Ibn Taymiyyah has interpreted this to mean that when you find someone who is contending with the truth using the falsehood, نحن نبين أنه على باطل, we clarify that he is upon falsehood. To the end of his speech rahimahullah, which is a benefit, is in his book الرد على المنطقيين, page number 468. الرد على المنطقيين. And it's important, especially in this time where people are trialed. بعضهم ما يعرفون أصول المناظرة. They have never studied. In fact, they don't even know the Arabic language. They don't know the basis of how debates are held. They don't know the method of argumentation using the principles that the people of knowledge have written. They have written entire books concerning debating and how it's to be carried out and what you're to do and what you're to avoid, and principles that have been set. من أقربها this beneficial work of الشنقيطي رحمه الله, أدب البحث والمناظرة. It teaches the etiquettes of debating and argumentation. And even that book should be studied. And even in studying the book, you'd have to have enough knowledge to understand what's going on in that book. It's very packed, his speech. Then you have the Lijaj of Abi Dawud al-Baji, and many other books have been authored, even from the contemporaries. Sheikh Abu Uthman Hamad bin Ibrahim, he has a book as well in the manners and etiquettes of debating, which is, from what I recall, over 600 pages. So a person who has no insight concerning these مسائل, كيف يستسيغ أن يقف أمام الناس مجادلا? How do you permit for yourself to stand up in front of the people and begin to debate? ما تعرف كوعك من بوعك في هذه المسألة. A person doesn't know their knee from their elbow in the art of debating. And then they go into these debates. And it leads to, like I said, a lot of people being damaged in their iman. They listen to the shubha, فَتَدْخُلُ الشُّبْهَ وَلَا تَخْرُجْ. The doubt enters. The response to the doubt was frail because he wasn't expecting it. The doubt has now settled in my heart. So what am I going to do? I'm thinking, how am I going to answer this? What's the answer to this? There is no method of getting in touch with the people of knowledge. There is no way of getting that answered. So what happens? The doubt continues to increase and increase. Well, wallahi, I was told of a person who, he was a practicing Muslim, practicing the Sunnah from what was apparent, and because of watching all of these debates on YouTube, slowly began to become da'if in his iman to the extent that he started missing salawat. من أين دخل؟ من هذا الشر. So be wary as to watching these things. Be very wary. In fact, I tell you, don't get involved in these things. You're sufficed by learning your deen. من الأصول إلى الفروع. Start from the fundamental matters of aqeedah, build your aqeedah, and then go to the matters that follow that in importance. Lakin, for a person to take his religion through debates, argumentation, هذا ليس علما يعني راسخا. It's not grounded knowledge that you're building your religion upon. And it's a reason for doubts to enter your heart. Protect yourself from this. They say, القلوب ضعيفة والشبه خطافة. The hearts are soft, they are frail, and the doubts are seizing. All you need is one doubt to enter, and perhaps this will be the reason for our destruction. وَالْعِيَاذُ بِاللَّهِ. So protect yourselves from the likes of these things.